What's up, guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. We have gotten some very cool information about a new update that is going to be coming out soon. And yes, they've given us mod management, which I will be going over in a different video because it looked kind of complex, actually, and I'm going to have to do some research into how it's all going to work. But first, I cannot wait for the new characters to come out that they have just told us about. These are some of my favorite characters from the entire Star Wars universe. Characters from the original Knights of the Old Republic game, and I'm going to go through them here. Now, these aren't every character from the game, and I'll go over which ones I'm surprised aren't coming out, and the ones that I'm actually surprised are here in this update. But of course, we don't have any stats yet. We don't have anything like that. But let's scroll down here. It says right here, it's time again for the quarterly road ahead. When I reveal some of what the team is planning to accomplish in the upcoming months for Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and give insight into the development process as well as what you can expect to see from them in time of some of our larger updates. Now, I'm not going to read all of this. I just want to give the premise in the beginning because it is the 15th anniversary of Star Wars, the Knights of the Old Republic, and I kind of actually thought this would be coming because I knew this was going to be the anniversary because this is a game that I think I play the campaign like once a year because it needs to be made into a movie. Come on, guys! Okay, so it marks the 15th anniversary, created by BioWare, like we said, and skipping some of it, here are the characters that are going to come. We're going to have Jedi Padawan Bastila Shan, the Jedi Lee Bindo, the Rushian Twi'lek Mission Vale, the Wookiee Zalbar, and the lovable utility droid T3M4. Now, some characters I am actually surprised are not in here. Probably one of the secondary protagonists in the whole game. You have Revin, who is the #1 character of the whole game. Interesting because you know he's going to be coming out. You have Bastila, who is the secondary protagonist, and then you have Carth Onasi. Now, it's very intriguing on why Carth isn't in here. He is a very lovable character in the game for me. I guess I shouldn't say lovable. He's intriguing. His storyline is intriguing. What motivates him? Saul Karath destroyed his planet. His wife, the children were killed, etc. Why is he not here? Now, how deep are they going to go into the Star Wars universe of Knights of the Old Republic? Because if they're going to release more characters, Darth Malak is an excellent character, and I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing he'll be released at some point in time. But a few more characters I would actually like to see. I mean, there's so many you could go from. You know, they have some Jedi Council members, they have other people, but if I were to pick a few, one, Canderous Ordo. We can maybe get a Mandalorian faction. That would be fantastic. And he is an awesome character. He's a kick-butt character as well. And two, for those that have played the game, one of the most powerful bounty hunters in the galaxy at the time was Calo Nord. And yes, he's a lesser character in the game, but it would add some depth to the bounty hunter faction. It gives somebody else to play as and another dark side character from the game. Those are the ones just off the top of my head that I could think of right now that could come to the game. And yes, there are more characters to choose from to have in your party, but this is basically the premise. Now let's look at the characters that are coming out. Bastila Shan, I'm guessing she's going to be a support character. The reason I'm saying that is in the game, she is one of the only Jedi in the galaxy at the time that can do battle meditation. And what battle meditation is she has to go into a trance, and she can completely change the direction of a battle by giving, you know, she encourages, she boosts morale. She basically is giving a force like drug presence to all of the supporting or allied members of the battle that's going on. Now, later in the game, she also gets turned to the dark side, and she does this for the Sith as well. It is an extremely powerful force ability, and I'm guessing that somewhere in this game, she'll be a support character, and battle meditation will be one of the key abilities, and she's going to boost all other allies on the field. That's something I'm speculating, and I'm pretty sure I'm guessing that'll happen because that is what she is known for. She is the battle meditation Jedi. Then we have Lee Bindo. Lee Bindo was the hermit Jedi of the galaxy at the time. He is a very interesting character because he's more of a gray Jedi in the sense that he sees things in a different light than the regular Jedi would. And I think that's what attracts him to Revin. He is a healer in the game. He's a Jedi Counselor. I'm guessing that he will be a healer as well. He's more adept in Force abilities than he is in lightsaber combat, so I'm really looking forward to that. Mission Vale and Zalbar. These are going to be two characters that I'm almost 100, I shouldn't say 100%, 99% sure that are going to need to be together to work to their full effectiveness. Using them alone wouldn't make sense, because in the game, Zalbar was Mission's protector. Zalbar owed her a life debt because she saved him from something. So, Mission will probably be they'll probably both be scoundrels, and she'll most likely be a damage dealer, and he'll be a tank. That's just my guess, and they're going to have synergy together. T3M4, another droid, another quirky droid. I love the ability of the developers of these games to give droids character. R2-D2, C3PO, Chopper. These are funny droids. You can feel them. They almost feel like another human character instead of a droid. And T3M4 is no different in this game. He is one of the first characters that you get as a party member, and he also becomes Revin's personal droid, who he also gets destroyed by the Sith Emperor when Revin confronts him one of the last times. But he's going to be a support as well. I'm pretty sure, I guess I should say. There's many different things he can do, and he'll maybe have a flamethrower attack as well, because he's able to have that in the game. He's going to be the one that's up in the air of what's actually going to happen. But those are a few of the characters, and I would love to see... I can't wait for the kits to come out, because I'm pretty sure I just explained what each one of these characters are going to be able to add to the game, and I'm very interested to see how they come together with the current Jedi. The Grandmaster Yoda rework happened for a reason. Is he going to be able to lead these new Jedi, Bastila, Lee Bindo? Is that going to be able to work? And you know for sure that the reason these characters are released is because they're going to be needed for Revin. So this is somebody, these are characters you need to farm. I don't know if they're going to be event characters, marquee characters, but in the future, for the future, these are characters that absolutely need to be farmed. Okay, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want Revin, and we don't know if Revin's going to be Dark Side, Darth Revin, Dark Side, or I would love him to be a combination of both, where you have a Dark Side and a Light Side tag on him, and he can fit into different teams. That would totally expand the game, and that would be totally awesome. So, that's just kind of my opinion on what's coming out. I'm super, super excited for this, if you can't tell. And I'm pretty sure there will be more content to drop from these games as well. Remember, we don't have another movie coming out until December of next year. So they're going to have a lot of time, a lot of stuff to work on, and that excites me because they can choose all kinds of games and lovable stories to choose from. And they're not bound by canon. They can add Legends characters, and these are Legend characters at the moment. I really hope that with the popularity of this game, it makes them become canon characters, because they need to be added to the Star Wars universe now in general. Okay, again, I'm going to quick scroll down here because we talked about mods. And here's the deal. Mods right now, yes, they're complex. I, of course, I have them down. I know how to do them, so it's almost... Because they're not just changing the ease of the mods, and I'm going to do a separate video on this, like I said. They're changing how they work. You can slice mods together. The mod screen is going to be different. That's what kind of alerts me a little bit, because I'm thinking, oh, okay, am I going to have to relearn something? Which is okay. I love additions and relearning things. But for sure, when they make the ease of understanding, the ability to use them, that's going to be huge. And underused stats, I can't wait for them to be pulled up, because there's a lot of mods that I have that I just sell right away. Even if one has a decent speed, sometimes you put speed on, but you're sacrificing another important statistic, which is something I really hope that they change in the game. Now, they talk about slicing. You're not going to necessarily have to spend credits to know if you're going to need to get a secondary stat, which will be very helpful. Again, we're going to go through this more in a different video. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, because yes, we know the characters are coming out. We don't know exactly when, but I gave some speculation on what each character is going to be able to do for the game. So, Thank you for watching. Please smash the subscribe button. Please hit the little notification bell, because if you don't, you won't get alerted to all the awesome content that is coming up. And finally, we're getting some more content released, so we can do more and more videos as well. Again, hit the subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, and may the force be with you.